The incredible development across the crypto space has set off a few particular altcoin projects. Has thought of an extraordinary plan to enable billions of gadgets and apps across the computerized and genuine world. The youthful task looks hopeful about offering exceptional elements. The quake hauled the altcoins cost as much as 78% from the pinnacle of the subsequent quarter. Iotex coin value expectation for Q3. The convention could prearrange its name at more significant levels in the business, given it holds hands more conspicuous names in the business and sees developing reception. With its hang-on machine-to-machine communications and savvy machines as market members, it could look for stimulus from more up-to-date financial backers, who could assist with impelling the cost to $0.03454. While a direct cost projection with the shortfall of any reactant variables could land the cost at $0.03001. All things considered, the organization neglecting to stand consistent with its assumptions could prompt drop to $0.02587. Iotex crypto value expectation for Q4. Declarations of formative drives and local area building drives could enhance the hopeful social volumes, which could on the whole, push the cost to its new pinnacle of $0.04167, while negative analysis and sell-offs could grasp the value down to $0.03121. Figuring in the bullish and negative focuses on, the normal cost could settle at $0.03627. Iotex crypto value expectation for 2023. On the off chance that Iotex cost streams with a tide of potential alt season, the cost would wind up exchanging at a limit of $0.07000. With normal trading pressures, the cost would reach $0.05160. In actuality, the cost would plunge to at least $0.03759 in the event of a very negative situation. Iotx value expectation for 2024. In spite of the choppiness in the business, as per Into the Block, around 47.08% of addresses are in the cash. Conversely, 45.18% addresses being out of cash. This is a mind-boggling characteristic for more current financial backers to investigate the altcoin. Besides, whales actually own a tremendous lump of Iotex at a surprising 87.14%, which gives it opposition against enormous downswings. Progressively, on a hopeful note, the cost of Iotex could move to its possible high of $0.10948 toward the finish of 2024. Conversely, absence of mass recession and draining industry presence could leave the cost at the bottoms of $0.05692. Thus, the typical cost could land at $0.07720 toward the finish of 2025. Iotex value expectation for 2025. The web of things, IOT, could upset healthy innovation before very long. With its confident occasions in line, what's to come is by all accounts hopeful for Iotex, as new milestones are anticipated on its way. Assuming the organization effectively achieves the arranged incorporations. Then, at that point, the cost might secure a high of $0.16860 toward the finish of 2025. On the other hand, on the off chance that the stage neglects to get momentum of the client base and neglects to execute the occasions according to the timetable, then, at that point, it might effectively get crushed by its rivals. In such a case the cost might drop to at least $0.08892. That being said, taking into account the previously mentioned results, the typical cost could land at $0.12118. Iotex cost forecast. Iotex's cost could lead the metaspace and may hit a limit of $0.0616. All things considered, the base and normal cost toward the finish of 2022 could fall at $0.0158 and $0.0394. The examiners from the firm expect the cost to crush a limit of $0.0484 toward the finish of 2023. Also, its likely high of $0.237 toward the finish of 2025. What is Iotex, Iotx? Iotex has fostered a decentralized organization whose center objective is to enable genuine gadgets, counting completely blockchain-driven cameras from Purchaser Electronics Show, CES, and the Stone Yo machine, making it appropriate for store network enhancement and various ventures. The organization likewise expects to stand apart as a quality, inventive, and reliable brand. The organization grips different instruments that ensure the protection of dealers and exchanges. Notwithstanding, the stage has its own local token called Iotex. The utility token could be utilized to pay for exchanges, stake and manage the stage, and to associate with new gadgets. The Iotex blockchain has a decentralized personality, private registering, and secure equipment created on it. This further interfaces with independent gadgets like Rock, a CAM certifiable profit. The devoted group has fostered the crucial blocks of frameworks to connect with ETH, BSC, and Heco blockchains, like the IoTubespan and IoPay wallet that benefit huge number of merchants. Basic examination. Iotex was sent off as an open-source project in 2017 by 4 fellow benefactors Roland Chai, Kevon Guo, Zinkson, and Jing Sun. The main fellow benefactor Roland Chai is presently filling in as the chief of the organization. He has collected incredible information as a counselor at Boot Up Adventures. What's more, he had filled in as an individual from the Modern Circulated Record, IDT, at a modern web consortium. Additionally, he was head of crypto innovative work, research and development, and filled in as designer security at Uber. Kevon Guo established HyperConnect Lab. He had likewise collected information as an examination researcher and specialist chief at Facebook. Another prime supporter Zinkson before holding hands with Iotex filled in as an examination engineer at Bosch Exploration and Innovation Center. He acquired mind-boggling information as an examination partner and undertaking chief at the College of Waterloo. Further, Jing Sun filled in as an overseeing accomplice at Sparkland Capital. Being the main organization to associate actual world information to dApps, Iotex incorporates 100 delegators and is totally decentralized. What's more, every exchange has been essentially quick at a solid expense. The stage intends to focus on the serious development of the organization by decisively teaming up with accomplices and improving their client-driven instruments for problem-free onboarding to Iotex. Iotx Value Forecast. The Iotex cost might arrive at new achievements in the impending days, as the Web of Things, IoT, plans to alter the web space. Planned Iotex cost expectation. Assuming the organization dispatches redesigns to guarantee upgraded interoperability and different highlights to help the merchants, the cost may handily